Good morning! It is super early in the morning. I'm beyond tired right now, but I am going to class, so I have to get a little bit ready. I've already ran out of some time to get ready because I slept in a little bit, like maybe 10 minutes later than what I had anticipated. So I only have a few minutes to get ready, but it's really not anything important, so I just have to show up because we're doing presentations for papers we wrote regarding sociology. Okay, it is currently 27 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 27 degrees outside, so I'm dreading it just a little bit. Don't want to go out there, but I have to. Okay, it's one class. I just need to get some gas, and then I need to go get some coffee, and I will be set for life. So this is my first time I'm actually going to classes from our new house. So I'm a little bit anxious. I'm a little bit stressed out because I just feel like for some reason I'm gonna be late somehow, and it's making me stressed out. But I'm finally in my car. I'm getting it heated up before I start driving it, and then I'll be on my way to class. I'm gonna be okay. I just need to talk myself down and let myself know that it's gonna be okay because I have to get gas and I really need to get some coffee, so I can do this. I can manage it. I know I can. Let me close my window because it's freezing. Basically, I'm a Dunkin' Donuts kind of person. I don't know if I'm the only one. Don't get me wrong, I'll drink Starbucks every once in a while if I have the opportunity to, but I like Dunkin' because it's cheap. You get a lot more for what you pay for, and their coffee is actually pretty bomb. Like, and their hash brown bites, like they're every vegan's dream. They're so good. I don't know what kind of seasoning they put on them, but they're just so good. I'm thinking about going to Target or somewhere like that and getting some Christmas decorations. I don't really know yet, but probably after this class because there's literally a Target maybe 10 minutes away down the highway. I'll show you what I get whenever I get back into the car after that. So see you guys after class. It is so cold, but I'm done, and I just found out that I remembered that we are having a farewell coffee for my Sociology of Families class. We're all meeting at a Starbucks like 10 minutes away. So that's at 11:30 and it's 10:45. I might go to Target really quick to look at some Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm so excited. I got so much like stuff at Target just now. I'm super excited. I probably spent way too much money, but I'm in the spirit and I need to go Christmas shopping for family and friends, so that's why. So I guess I'm going to be doing a haul in this video as well of everything that I got, except the gifts that I got for people so that they don't see this video and see what I got them. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything moved over here to this table so I can show you guys what I got. Ziggy. The life of a cat owner. You'll see all of it later, baby. What? You throw a fit? I'm gonna start with this bag. Start using it today because I'm sorry guys, because I got this cute little silverware caddy, drawer organizer. This is bamboo. It's really solid, and I'm just gonna put it in the drawer so that we can put our silverware in it. And this one is also not as expensive as the other ones. Actually, I have the receipt. And this was $7. I feel like that's a pretty good deal for what you get. I don't want to put a whole bunch of ornaments on a Christmas tree. I want them all to be very simple and minimal, and they all kind of just go together. We have cats, so they climb up in the tree and knock shit off anyway, so I might regret getting that. Got a cute little K ornament. It has like little dots on it if you can't tell. Sorry, it's really white and not wanting to focus. It is ceramic. Another thing I got was this cute salt and pepper shaker. Oh yes, there we go. I got a cute set of a salt and pepper shaker. I've been wanting one, so I'm pretty excited about these. They're super cute and it says it on them. I just think they're adorable. I've always wanted something like this. These were $5. There were other ones that like were individual and you had to buy each one and it would have been $6. So this set that came together was actually cheaper. It was $1 cheaper. I mean, that's the kind of person I am. But the other ones that came separately were dinosaur ones. They were T-Rex salt and pepper shakers and I really wanted them, but I got a simple set. Maybe we can go back and buy them, or maybe I can just tell Caleb and he'll get them for me for Christmas. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, next thing I got was a muffin pan. Bro, you're in the way. Muffin pan, we never have actually had one. We've always borrowed them. So now we finally have one that I bought, and it's actually a decent one. It's a really nicely made pan. It's not very heavy, but you can tell it has some weight to it, that it's not going to bend or probably get dinged up very easily. This was $7.78. It's pretty solid and firm. It's dark. It's by the brand Threshold. Yeah, it's a dish drainer. I got the one that has the silverware caddy right here, and you basically just put your dishes in it to dry after you hand wash them in the sink. We've been wanting one, but every time we looked, like at Walmart, they were so expensive, and this one's a good brand, and I feel like it looks better. It looks much more cute than the other ones. The other ones looked kind of cheap anyway. This bad boy is $10. The other ones were like plastic and they were $10. This is completely made out of metal. It'll be great quality and definitely used quite often. I decided to clean the table off a little bit because it was getting a little cluttered. Tape, obviously you need tape, and I'm going to be wrapping gifts today. I needed to get tape because we lost it in the move. Some gift bag. This one is so cute and I'm pretty sure it was only $1, maybe $2, but it's super cute and simple and I just loved it, and I needed a bag to put some things in that I can't physically wrap with the Kraft brown paper. And we have a stocking from last Christmas, which was before we got Luna, and we still had it, and I can't find one that looks like this anywhere so that I can get one for Luna. So I wanted them to all match, and honestly I was going to get ones with the letter of their name, so like L for Luna and Z for Ziggy, but they didn't have a Z. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I'm going to get these cute white ones that match. This was more cost efficient because we can continue to reuse these. They're pretty much white. They kind of have a little bit of a cream color, but the video won't probably pick it up. But then they're just kind of a cotton soft fabric on the back. These were $4 each, sadly. Kind of pricey for each one because the letter ones were only $3 each, and I would have been okay with that, but I couldn't find any other ones that I liked for them. Ours are this size, and I think that's pretty tiny. I want to be able to put some things in their stocking, so like something I have in here is I have these toy catnip mice that are super cute. I was obsessed when I saw them. I didn't want to just give it to one of the cats, so I'm thinking I can just take it off of this cardboard and just put it all together in each of their stockings, because why would one of the cats get two and then the other one not? Because I didn't want to buy 2 packages of it because we'd have 4 of them laying on the floor all the time. So I got this one. I'm going to put them in both of theirs. And this cat toy, they were $3. Not that bad considering that they're so cute. It was by a really cute brand. They had a lot of really cute animal and pet stuff that I wanted to buy everything, but I couldn't. Last thing in this bag is obviously some really cute garland, and it does bend, which is awesome because it's not going to be super flimsy whenever I go to put it somewhere. Like that. This is 15 feet, which is actually a pretty decent size in my opinion. This was $3, the same brand that these are from, and it's gold, so it's really pretty. Last bag. We don't have any hot pads right now, and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna get one, this green one is a pretty general color, and it has this little, I forget what this is. It helps you grip it or put it on the counter and it won't slide everywhere. And then it has this cute little rag with holly, and it has some beautiful stitching on the end. I loved it. So I don't know how much this was, it might say. This was $3. I wanted to get cards and envelopes because me and Caleb are planning on getting family portraits, and I need them to be sent to people. I have some things that would probably go in this for gifts to people that I needed it for. Just got these cute little star figurines that were all $1 each. So basically that's everything I got except one thing that I didn't show you guys because it is a Christmas gift and I don't want the person to see it before I can give it to them. Thanks for watching my little haul in my Vlogmas vlog that's dedicated mainly to baking later. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello. Welcome back to my vlog. I know, awkward lighting here. We are going to be baking now. So cute. We, like I said, are going to be baking something super yummy that we've made before, and that's some cinnamon sugar pumpkin muffins. Do you remember these? They were a bomb. So what you need is 3/4 of a cup and 2 tablespoons of flour. I got the unbleached flour. 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, teaspoon of your salt, 3/4 a teaspoon of cinnamon, and we have ours in this little baggie we got from Sprouts, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. It needs ginger and cloves, but we don't have any right now, so 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil, but you can use olive oil or canola oil, 1/2 cup of the maple syrup, and lastly you're going to need 3/4 of a cup of pumpkin puree, room temperature. You preheat your oven to the temperature 350 degrees. There is a cinnamon sugar coating on the muffins once they are done, and that consists of 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, our little fancy sugar that I've talked about. I'm going to insert a picture right here of the packaging of the sugar so you guys can get it and use it. It's a really great sugar. I highly recommend it. You need a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and lastly you need 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter or coconut oil for a dairy-free vegan version, blah blah blah. You start with in a mixing bowl, which we have this huge one. Mix together the dry ingredients, which is the flour, through until the cloves. Then we'll move on from there. 3/4 of a cup and 2 tablespoons of flour. I need 1½ teaspoons of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but I really honestly just kind of shake it in there a little bit. 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon is so good. We need 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, but I think I'm going to use a little bit more, a little bit more over the brim, because we don't have the ginger or the cloves. You basically just mix this up right here to just kind of get all of it mixed in together so it's not patchy in some places. Our oven is preheated, but I'm still making the muffins. In a separate bowl, I'm going to be adding the coconut oil, pumpkin puree, and the maple syrup. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure out the maple syrup, 1/2 cup of maple syrup. I'm just gonna sit here and pour this cheap sugar into this dish. Pumpkin puree, a 3/4 cup. Dang it, you have it. So I'm just gonna pop it in here until I get up to 3/4 mark. Just a little. Into our maple syrup dish. These could go in a heap. Have our 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. You just throw it in there, and then we're going to mix all of it together to get it into the creamy, blended consistency we need before we put it with the dry ingredients here. We don't have any liners to put in the pan, so we're just gonna put some coconut oil in them, and I'm sure it'll work, it'll be okay. It looks so good. So we're just gonna continue to fill these up, and we'll be right back. Our muffins are in the pan. I feel like depending on what size muffins you want, it varies on how many you're going to get out of it, but I feel like we have a pretty good amount. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and we're gonna make the cinnamon sugar coating for them.
Well, the spaghetti is ready.
And they are going to bake for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a toothpick can be stuck in the middle of it and it comes out clean. So for the cinnamon sugar coating, you need a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of the ground cinnamon, and then 2 to 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. Good morning, everyone. So sorry about last night. I sadly became ill. I don't know how else to explain it. Randomly, sometimes I feel nauseous after I eat certain things, or just in general I'll get nauseous, and that's all because I have my gallbladder out. I have acid reflux. I just get nauseous very easily whenever it comes to eating things, so it's always really a bummer whenever it happens. But I'm going to finish doing the muffins. It's not like there's really much work left to do with them, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I have my cinnamon and sugar mixture right here that I'm going to be using. And what exactly we're going to do is we're going to dip the muffins individually in the melted butter and then dip them around in this. I'm going to show you guys how we do that. This is our muffins. They look so good. I'm so excited, guys. They just smell so good. I'm really excited to be doing this with you guys. I'm going to dip them in this butter and then roll them around in this, and then I'm gonna get a plate that I can put them on. So I'm gonna try and do this as least messy as possible. I have this so I can sprinkle on top of them if I need to. So I'm just going to do the top of them mainly because I feel like it'll be easier and less messy. And technically what I'm doing is I'm just dipping them in here and swirling them. I'm just gonna drip all the excess off. And I'm just gonna do that for all of them. Okay guys, they are done. They look amazing. I cannot wait to eat them. I mean, just look at them. Thank you so much for watching my video of Vlogmas Day 4. I'm so sorry it's late. I'm going to finish editing the rest of this video and then on to Day 5. So see you guys in the next one. Bye!